Hi everyone, good morning to you. Right, welcome to the 8th video of the 10-part series of You Are Not Alone. And today we're going to talk about how to get down the stairs with greater ease. Now, my name is Vincent and I'm a somatic movement educator and therapist. So what do? I basically help people to understand the brain and the body so that they can communicate better, the brain and body. Yeah, so that they can move better and move more efficiently. Okay, so today what are we going to talk about again? We are going to talk about how to get down the stairs with greater ease. So talking about coming down the stairs, yeah, some of the issues that people might encounter is maybe either ankle problems, maybe back problems, but most common thing is we hear of knee problem coming down the stairs. Don't you think so? Now, how do we combat this issue? Now, we need to create space within the knees, which means we need to learn how to lengthen the spine, but also to drill down and ground down our feet so it works both ways. As you can see, I always emphasize the things I want to say a few more times so that it gets into our heads. But more than just getting them into our heads, the information has to be embodied. So today, we're going to talk about feet. Are you guys ready? Without further ado, now remember in the previous video, in video 7, we talked about how to transition from heel to ball to toe. Today I'm going to just do a quick recap with you. Okay, do you still remember the feet? No, so I'm just going to sit here, okay, and connect with you. So we have the small toe, the big toe, and the heel, which creates a triangle. Okay, this triangle here is really important for us to take note of. Now it's the same with both feet, yes? So you have the big metatarsal, the small metatarsal, and the heel. This creates a triangle. But the bigger triangle is with the toes. Big toe, heel, small toe, and there you go. Do you see a triangular shape there? Beautiful. Now, however, when we come down the stairs, one very important thing to do is to have the inverse triangle pushing down to the floor, which means to say you got to put weight on the big metatarsal, the small metatarsal, and the big toe. I say that again. If I say that the small is not small, it's second. Yeah, the big metatarsal, the second metatarsal, and the big toe. Okay, so when you're putting weight on the floor, you have to press down into the floor to gain more stability. Okay, while the upper body is going through a straight line. Are you ready to learn this exercise with me? Okay, so we're going to place the feet down into the floor if you can see me here. Okay, and as I bring my heels away from the floor, I am going through a forced arch. Okay, you can either call it a heel rise, and then from where we are here, boom, and then you will step down to the next step. Okay, so we're gonna go one time. Good. Now make sure that the knee, the ankle, and the big toe, yeah, are threading in a straight line. What it means is make sure you are not like that. Okay, if you're from the front view, this is asking for trouble. Okay, when this is happening, guess what? You are susceptible to sprains, of course. So you got to place your weight where? Not on the lateral side, but on the medial side, which is on the big toe. Okay, so from where we are here, we are going to track back, okay, a few times and very conscientiously understand how we descend with our heels. Now, what is very important here is to take note. This is an educational video, right? It is something that you can pause at any point in time to stop the video and then go through this even more times on your own if you need to. Okay, so it's not what I say and then you just do. No. It's a somatic approach, which means to say after I've said it, you need to go through what I say with your own body to see if it makes sense for you. If it doesn't make sense for you, then tune into the rest of the video. I will be sharing more information with you. How is that? Okay, very nice. So let's carry on. So from the heels to ball to toe, good job. You're gonna feel the weight on the big metatarsal and come back in here. We're just gonna do 2 more times for the sake of the body remembering, otherwise known as the muscle memory, right? But it's not just about muscle memory actually. There's a lot of things besides just muscle. It's actually cognitive work as well. Okay, so heel and the ball and the toe and the toe and the ball and the heel. Why do we do that front and back? So that we know how to reverse and we have greater awareness. With greater awareness comes more opportunity for you to harness control over the body. Okay, so this is front profile. Shall I show you the side profile? Boom, I'm gonna sit down here. Same thing, heel and the ball and the toe. Toe and the ball and the heel. Which means to say what? If you're having your breakfast, your lunch, or your dinner, you can repeat this a couple times under the table. Yay! Okay? So it's not just like you gotta find time to do it. You can make it a habit, so it's a good habit to practice, because good practice makes perfect, not just practicing. So you gotta be very conscientious while you're sitting down. What am I feeling with my ankle? Where am I placing my weight? How am I tracing the pathway? Okay? So from the ball of the feet, all the way to the big toe, from the big toe all the way to the big metatarsal, back down to the heels. Okay, now that you've gotten this right, okay, we just want to do a few more times on the other side, just so that you feel good, I feel good, and everyone feels good. Okay, now heel and the ball and the toe, good. Toe and the ball and the heel. The ball is actually the metatarsal, by the way, right? Heel and the ball and the toe. Gotta feel the toe, gotta feel the toe. You gotta press the big toe down. Why? Because if the big toe is peeled off, I'm gonna show you front view. When the big toe is peeled off, you will be falling off your center. And one of the reasons why people fall all over the place is because the big toe is off. Now, this is the secret that I'm sharing with you, okay? And I usually share this on a private occasion. Okay, so now I'm sharing with you the rest of the world and also our dear Singaporeans. Okay, now, gonna do that again one more time, shall we? Okay, so, heel and the ball and the toe. And if you really want to work the toes even more, you will go up to the toes without weight, right? Toe and the ball and the heel. But beginner's level, we just take it easy. Heel and the ball and the toe and the toe and the ball and the heel. Yeah, make sure you track it slowly, because you are now trying to work all the small fibers, muscle fibers that is supporting the joints, okay? It's not just the big muscles, yeah, it's the small muscles that counts also. And very importantly, to make the muscle the action very refined. And ball and heel. Are we okay? Okay, now that we are done here, take a deep breath in. So just go through both legs, heel and the ball and the toe, toe and the ball and the heel, heel and the ball and the toe, toe and the ball and the heel. Okay, now that we have done this, just one more time for the bonus. Heel and the ball and the toe, toe and the ball and the heel. Now remember, in our previous video, we had one where we learned how to stand up. Now we're going to incorporate this in this video. We're going to shift our weight, standing on our feet. Remember, where is our center, where is our grounding, and from the feet. If your feet is out here, it's very hard to stand up. It's almost impossible. So you're going to draw the heels in. You're going to send the head. Okay, the head tail is like what? Remember this? We talk about, yeah, the body goes into an incline. Okay, so when you're inclining, you are sending your center over your base, and this is where you have stability. Okay, and that improves and ascertain your balance. And push down into the floor. You see the glutes are already coming off the floor, and then from here you might want to stand, yeah, stay in this position for maybe 3 to 5 seconds, just to, oh my God, I feel the work here, I feel the work here. Wow, it's all very supportive, not about the pain, but about the muscular contraction. And then from here, push the feet down, send the head all the way up. Hey, bravo! Now you are standing, everybody. As you are standing, I want to just work the ankles a little bit here. There are a few ways to do this. We can do it with parallel, yeah, feet, or we can do it turn out external rotation. External rotation, parallel, okay? We don't do this internal rotation, a little bit like the, okay? We don't want to do that. We'll just keep parallel here. So from where we are, send the whole spine long. How do we send the whole spine long? We talk about this many times, right? So you send the head up, plant the feet down. Okay, I'm planting my feet down, I'm sending my head up. And then I feel the weight on my big metatarsal. Okay, I also going to feel it on the big toe, and I shift. Good job. Now you feel like you're flying up towards the sky. And then you're coming down again. Gonna try that again, and push it all the way down. And coming down. And down. Shift it to the front, push it down. Yeah, find that center, really ground the feet down, send the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Slowly coming down, shifting your weight back. Yeah, on the 3-point contact, the big metatarsal, the small metatarsal and the heel, of course. But you want to gain more traction, of course, shift the big toes down. When the toes are peeling off, you are very susceptible to being off balance. Okay, so let's do this a couple times, but we do it in turn out. Are you ready? So turn out, second position in ballet terms, right? But today we're not doing ballet, we're just going through an external rotation, okay? But the same idea here applies. Toes are going out to the side. Make sure the knees are not collapsing. This is really bad for the knees. Please don't do it. Again, the knees are going in line with the toes. Send the spine up. You got to feel in this position that the knee is soft and free. If it's already not soft and free, I suggest you come back to standing, just regroup yourself. The first thing you should know is when you are softening the knees and the hips, or rather bending the knees, okay, is actually not to think about the knees. Yes, you heard that right. Do not think about the knees. Think about what? Think about the lengthening of the spine, okay? Because what you resist persists. So if you keep thinking about the knees, then you're going to have knee problem all the time. Now I'm going to teach you techniques to forget about the knee pain so that you can pay attention to actually get health in the knees. Okay? Now from here, as you soften down, lengthen up. Push down the feet. Good job. You only need to bend like maybe a couple degrees, okay? And just try it out again. And one more time. You feel that, you feel that, you feel that. Yeah, it should be soft and free. And the face should be happy. Happy faces, happy bodies, everyone. So now you are about here. Good job. Maintain the grounding. Make sure the tail goes down to the floor. Now from here, push, send the spine up. They work together. They are a family, okay? And then from here, slowly coming down, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you have better knee support, all the joints above there get supported as well. Let's do that again one more time. Send the crown all the way up. Feel the big metatarsal on the floor. Good. Stay very calm, stay very happy. The face should be happy. Please don't squint. Yes, relax. Good. Work on the ankles. If for a start your ankles are wobbly, it's okay. It's just telling you you are learning to reprogram your muscles through the brain. One more time again, and well done. So now you feel, oh my God, my core is supported as well. I feel my back working. Yes, they're all coming in together to support this action. So you know the body does not function as parts, but as a system. Ooh, I'm really feeling the work here, and I'm only doing a couple times. So quality over quantity. Now push. Oh my God, let's give it a shake here. And remember, small muscles are the ones that are usually being neglected. If you neglect them way too often, you're just using big muscles, the movement become very gross and not refined. And this is where injuries can happen. Okay? So, how are you feeling? We good? Just to show you a little bit on the side profile here, alright? Okay? We can go through the side profile. Boom. Ha, 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 ha. Parallel. Good. Really send the spine up. Good. And slowly bring the heels down. Let's do it again. Shifting balls of the feet down, send the spine, really press the feet down. Good. Find the weight first before you push away. So this is called the yield and push effect. Now this is body Bainbridge work here in body-mind centering. Okay, if you want to know more. And heels come down and shift coming back. Yay! Let's do that one more time again. Really, when you're softening the knees, do not think about the knees bending. In fact, think about what? Think about the spine lengthening, think about the hips softening. Good. And then once you are a few degrees down lower, breathe out, shift to the front of the balls of the feet and lift the heels, push down the metatarsal, big toe, and the spine. Good job. And then coming down. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you this, it is okay if you have a chair in front of you or a stable table to work with, okay? Not a wheelie kind of chair because you don't want to be falling all over the place, okay? So for safety, unless you are trained very long already, you want to do this kind of work without a table, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so otherwise I suggest, okay, please find something stable to work with, okay? Then send the spine all the way up, good job. And then send the heels all the way down. Work on every muscle fiber, but also with the clarity of the mind, okay? Clarify your intentions, clarify your space awareness, spatial awareness, clarify your body initiation, okay? So you initiate with the right places, okay? Shifting the body forward, send the spine up, press the feet down, hey, and down, and shift it back. Okay? It is not just bending your knees. Bending the knees is a very complex exercise that requires a lot of things if you are in pain. So you got to remember, this work here is something that is going to teach you how to get into a proper rehabilitative state so that you can regain the things that you have lost through time or injury. Okay? Now it's very important to pay attention to how you are, this process of regaining, you know, what you have during birth, right, which is the gift of movement without pain. It's just moving, yeah. And somewhere along those lines, what happened? Why are you in pain right now? Okay, once you understand how to breathe through this movement, we have a better awareness, better control of ourselves. And this can really impact the quality of our mental well-being. Especially when you're staying at home right now, we are being told to stay in and stay safe, okay? Now as we step into phase 1, we're going to step into phase 2 and 3. But the most important thing is, it does not matter which phase you are stepping into. The most important thing is you step into a phase of liberation, self-liberation. You want to be free. So make sure that your body do not keep you back, even though you are given the rights to go out there and mingle with the world. Yeah, do not let your body hold you back, ladies and gentlemen, and do not let your mind hold you back, because they work hand in hand, okay? So, after we have that, where are we gonna go next? We're gonna go and practice this, right, on a stairway. Now, in the staircase, there will be a few things that you need to be taking note of. So I will be sharing that with you. So I invite you, okay, if you can find a staircase, yeah, but hopefully you're not looking at the phone and then looking at the staircase. This is a cause for disaster. Please don't do that. Now, make sure you learn this well, and then you try to practice this, yes? And if necessary, maybe, yeah, if you have a whole situation set up, maybe you have a screen in front of you, yeah, you can watch and you have a stairs, then maybe that might be possible depending on your design of your space. I don't know how you're going to be designing your space, so I'm telling you to take precautions, okay? So make sure you learn how to adapt these techniques that I've shown you here, and then when you apply them to coming down the stairs, it is going to help you a lot, okay? So it becomes more like a workshop with me, okay? Even though I'm not right beside you, but you have that ability to tune in and to practice and to check and then to refine and then to come back again, okay? And once you have it, this gift is yours for the rest of your life. Okay, so come on, join me in the stairwell. So, hi everyone. So we are talking about how to get down the stairs with greater ease. So remember how we are shifting weight in the previous video? So it's all about shifting your weight from heel to ball to toe. Now the most important thing here is this, however, that when you are coming off the stairs, that you need a grounded support in the supporting leg. And this is where a lot of people are already feeling a lot of knee pain. So what do you do? Now remember, there is a part where I was showing earlier on with the arch, right? This is called the arching or the metatarsal pressing down. So prior to you going down, you need to do this for yourself concurrently. So the balls of the feet, right? And the reaching. This will help you give more space in the knee so that there is breathing within the joint that can happen, okay? So from here, what you want to do here, the same thing I'm going to show you on the other side, that as you reach down, you are not just keeping the heels down. This is tremendous if you are having a lot of serious knee pain. What you need to do, however, is to lengthen your spine and then force arch on the back and reach. Okay, so reach and force arch and down. Okay, so this is basically what you can do for yourself, and it's very important. I'll show you on the side profile. It is all about this transfer that you need to get from heel to ball, okay, and then to the other foot. Okay, so it's the same thing on this side as well. Okay, you need to feel the transition from the heel to the ball and to the big toe. Okay, so how do we come down? Remember, we are not just going forward, otherwise we'll be flying, okay? But we are not, so we are here, and very conscientiously we know that we are going front and down. So we're going to lengthen our spine, and this is how we can help ourselves with the entire system of the body to help support that knee pain, so that you can give it a rest, so that when you give it rest, it has time to heal. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, remember that for yourself. I'm going to do this and repeat this exercise for you a couple times. Okay, so from the highest point, I'm going to shift down again. Again, pay attention to the back foot. Pay attention, yeah, this one, okay, and it comes down. And here, force arch, you see this? I'm reaching, I'm force arching at the same time. So this is the one that's going to support me. Boom. And same thing to the other one. Okay, so always remember, the whole concept is to reach forward and down. While your spine, what is your spine doing? Now remember, I always do this magical thing. We are lengthening the spine. Lengthen the spine upwards and push down the feet. And this is something that you can learn to make things a little bit easier for yourself. If you're a beginner in this, welcome to this video. And of course, if you have been walking for a long time, you probably have sought help from many places. This might be a new introduction for you to see how you can move your body better. Okay, if you have more questions, you can always contact me. Yes, and contact Active SG. Okay, everyone, take good care. I'll see you again. Hi everyone, now welcome back. Okay, now I hope you had a great time learning how to come down the stairs or get down the stairs with greater ease. Okay, so we talked a few things about how to place your weight, right? How to transition from the heels all the way to the toes. We also talk about how to give the knee more spatial joints, more space in the joints, right? So I hope you can practice this daily for yourself, right? And you can bring this or share this information with your friends. Yeah, tell them to tune into the video. Okay, this is something where it's a gift to you. Once you have it, it's with you forever. You embody it. It's not something I can just take back like a bar of Kit Kat. Okay, so now moving forward, okay, we're going to be sharing with you more information. This is the 8th video. You have 2 more videos to mark the 10-part series, and we come into a closing. Okay, so in the next video, I'll be sharing with you about how to use your body to create wonders. Okay, you want to know what these wonders are? Stay tuned, and I'll love to share all those information with you, the viewers. So have a great day, and I wish you every success. Stay home and stay well. See you soon.